next experiments with parametric builders. So basically I'll pull the sliders out here. I need to, for computing reasons, when you try to record video and run big parametric, well, lots of parametric stuff, everything slows down. But essentially what we're going to adjust here, I'm going to switch this over to its low poly mode. Hang on one sec. Okay, so in low poly mode everything runs a little bit faster, but essentially what the builders do is I can change the finger size as much as I want. Okay, no matter how much I change it, you'll notice that the ball size stays the same, and as I increase and decrease the finger size, it just adds or decreases the number of balls on the ring to account for that. Okay, the same thing in terms of the thickness of the ring. I can make the ring thicker or thinner. As I make the ring thicker or thinner, the balls will stay the same. And then with the width, there's something I need to switch over to high poly mode for a second. Okay, high poly mode slows everything down, but you can see that the band has a corner radius on both sides. Okay, that's determined by this radius builder here. So I can have less radius. It's just going to take longer to show it. Everything's slower in the high poly mode, so I've taken that radius down to about 0.5 mil, and what it does is automatically the math calculates where to move the Milligrain to. So as I increase the radius again, you'll notice that as the radius increases, the Milligrain moves by itself, because I've just put the math in there to fix that up. Alright, so the last, let me just move this back out again. Okay, and then the last thing I've done, let me just switch this over to its low poly mode. Machine's struggling a little bit. And then the last thing that I've allowed to happen is just to decrease the radius. And as you decrease the radius on the balls, it then again calculates how close it is to whatever borders you've got. And so you can move, so the whole model is fully parametric. The last thing to do when you bake this, it would do a Boolean union or a Boolean difference of that Milligrain from the surface, and that's 100%. Let's go back to high quality. Okay, let's bake that just for fun. Let's bake that one. And essentially we can move those. Oops, I didn't bake everything. Delete. What did I miss? Oh, I missed this over here. So you bake, okay. You bake, and of course you'll make them bake all together. And you bake. So essentially you've created a Rhino object, fully parametric, and this is just playing at the moment. This machine doesn't have a lot of processing power on it. Bit of fun anyway. Cheers, catch you later.